Hello, hello, and good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hello, and welcome to my stream. Today, as usual, is my earlier and shorter streams, and today is Minecraft Day. I am playing Create Chronicles, the Endventure, and today I have the same tea as before. It was the Telltale Tart, not the Telltale Heart like I thought, but it's a play on words. And I like to talk about this coming week. So the schedule is going to be changing next week. I will be taking a break from Hollow Knight, and instead of Hollow Knight on Monday and Tuesday, it'll be Oblivion Monday and Tuesday. Because I am very much enjoying Oblivion, and I'm really looking forward to more Oblivion. And I feel like a lot of you are really interested in my Oblivion playthroughs than my Hollow Knight playthroughs, so I'll just continue playing more Oblivion and get back into Hollow Knight in November. But Oblivion will be Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday will be a spooky game. And the start of the next week, I'll be playing a popular game that's been a big craze. I believe it's No, I'm Not Human. So I'll be trying that out. I recently got the game, so I'll be setting that up and getting ready to play with you guys. Like getting ready to play and show you guys on Wednesday and Thursday. Friday will be a bit of repo or things like Lethal Company or maybe even a break from spooky games and play Water Park Simulator. Things like that on Friday. Just a fun little thing on Friday. Well, Wednesday and Thursday will be pretty spooky games. Not sure how spooky No, I'm Not Human will be, but I guess I'll find out next week. And hope you guys are having a good day so far, Friday, coming on to the weekend. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. But yeah, let me get into some Minecraft because I do plan on finally making a house. I'm getting tired of having so little space for my storage, so it's time. And I'm sure that the villagers will be happy that I'm moving out. Yeah, I did get myself a cat, mostly because I saw this cat. It kind of looks like a glass cat. I could not help myself when I went and got the cat. But let me make sure of something before I continue. Because I want to be able to see chat. There we go. Oh yeah, I was trying some trials, but in the Nether, I think trials are a little work a little differently in the Nether. So I'm not sure how that works, but maybe on another stream I'll figure it out. But for now, through October, I'll be taking a break of Minecraft streams and then coming back in November, and then I'll show you guys the progress of my house. But let me also show you something that we got. So my fiance is also work is playing the game. He's not on today, but he's gotten a lot further than me when it comes to the create stuff. So I need to actually get on that and start doing a lot of that on my own, which is why I'm also wanting to make my own house now. So I can have a basement with all the create stuff. But yeah. And if you are just coming in, the goal of Create Chronicles Endventure is that we need to get all the eyes, all the different eyes of Ender in order to get to the end. And so instead of just regular Ender eyes that you use to open up the portal, you have to get each individual one. And right now, thanks to my fiance, we've got these three and can make the Infernal Eye. And what you need to do is you need to create 256 of any of these items to get a token. And then you can go to this shop over here to buy this stuff. Here they are right here. And these are 1 token, and then this was 2 tokens because it's the core. And yeah, I think these are possibly the cheapest ones. Then the next one are would cost operator tokens. Yep, right here and here. And then engineer tokens here and here. Which will be possibly the most difficult to do. Lapis brick slabs. Oh boy. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe that will be easy if maybe we can get some lapis going. I actually didn't see that. That'll be quite a lot of lapis maybe, but I think that can be done. But these here possibly are supposed to be maybe the most difficult to make. But I guess figure out this is supposed to be the easiest, where we just need to get 256 apples. Or this tortilla. But yeah. But let's put these together. Like this. Eh? Okay. Here I go, needing to see what I need to do in order to make it. Ah, okay. I need an item vendor. Okay. Yep. Which is okay. I believe I've got some blaze rods. Oh, here we go. Ender eye, a blaze rod. And I believe it is the dust. Yeah, it's the dust, not the... Yep, here we go. Creepy. Alright, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Voila! Did it! One part of the end portal done. Let's put it in the mob drop chest since it is made from an ender pearl. Alright. Permanently increases your maximum health by 1 heart. Oh, that's actually real good. Give me an extra heart. There we go. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah. I fought some of those ancient knights. Let me combine some of these together. Make one that's fully fixed. There we go. There's one. Let's make another one. Just so I don't have my inventory so full of these swords. Now I'd honestly figure out where to put these swords. I think I'll put them in the mob drop chest since since they're the ones that drop it. Uh, I do kind of want to keep one on me just because it does do a lot of damage. Let's see. Oh, let me keep that on me. Here we go. I take some stuff out. Also, here's some tokens. In the Nether, we need to go to a bastion or somewhere so we can actually make some netherite kit. Cause I've got some netherite now from the guys and from the ancient knights, and the ancient knights are from Iron Spells and Spellbooks. Oh, I also got this, which will be a boss that I'll be saving for November. I will be doing that with my fiance, and we'll be fighting a boss. It will summon a boss in an arena in the Nether, and don't know how tough he will be, but we'll figure out as we go. It's a lot of figuring things out as we go. Also, Ring of Invisibility. I love that that ring is actually invisible. Can't see it. Alright. Let's get some doors. Some ladders, just because, already have some made. So why not? That just leaves some room to put extra stuff in. Don't mind the cat. Let's see. Okay, I feel like that's good enough empty. Alright. I think for kind of like a layout, I'll be using spruce to just try to lay out a foundation. And then I do want to end up using stone brick. So I've got to cook all of this. There is a better way to cook all of this at once without having to use that. So that will be something that I'm gonna have to do once I've got my basement finished and have everything going. After I have kind of the bottom part or foundation of what I kind of want, then I'll be deciding which wood I want. Oh, and let me put away the plants because that's kind of why I was holding on to the flowers and stuff. Let's see. Here we go. Let's put these in here. This is getting to nighttime. Let's sleep. Also, I do have a blueberry bush area. There was a item that we needed to do. They needed blueberries, but now I'm kind of just keeping it there since there is something that needs blueberries and it uh, gives a lot of nourishment. Look at all that food. That's a lot of bok choy. I think that's going to be enough. So the bok choy, along with some other seeds and stuff, is used for sweet tea, and sweet tea is one of the things that we need to make. I'm going to be building my house around this area, and I think I'll probably leave that box there. I was thinking of trying to fill it up, but I think if I'm going to make a basement, might as well kind of leave it there. I do want to at least get rid of a lot of this grass. I kind of just get rid of the grass in a way using water. Don't know if it would be considered lazy, but yeah. Just trying to clear as much as possible from this area. Okay. I think that's good enough. Possibly. Kind of want to start off with a box. Okay. I'll at least kind of do it this way. It'll just be box for now, and then I'll come up with the shape later. There's my diamond shovel. Oh, that's from here. Might as well try to even this out and get rid of this. There we go. Now I kind of want a deck, so... And I don't want it to just come out the center, I kind of want it to come out the side. Deck to be like that big. There we go. I'm placing these here because I'm actually going to raise this. Just gotta get rid of this because I want it to be aesthetically, a little more aesthetically pleasing. I'm not the best at building houses, but I like to at least make it look nice. Now, is there a... hmm. Actually, is there a special kind of stair? Nope. Huh. Just wanted to make sure that, because there is a mod that makes it so you can kind of just put a log here and one spruce plank can make a stair instead of having to do this, where you lose using a lot more spruce planks to make 4 stairs. When each of these could make 1 stair. But it's okay. Can get by. Actually, I cut that. And that. Okay, I'm okay with this height. This height's good. put some of this away just so I'm not too crowded. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on any other horror game, I'd like to know, because I I've only watched people play scary games. I've never actually played a scary game myself. Scariest game I've ever played was Alan Wake, and for some people that's not even considered a horror game. So, but it was spooky to me when I first played. I might have played other scary games, but I can't remember. Ooh, I'll have to figure out what to do with that part. I'm not sure yet. There we go. That's that could be like stone brick stairs, possibly, that go around the house, maybe. Possibly. Let's get. Actually, I do have. Oh, I don't. That's not that many. Let me get more for flooring. Here we go. Kitty. Uh. Okay. Here are some more maple logs. That'll be good. Go for floor. I'm also planning on using some special fences as well, because I think. Yeah, here we go. Like some fancy fences, maybe. Mr. Crayfish's furniture rod. It's Okay, I was hoping that if I right click on it, it can show me like what it can make, but it can make a whole bunch of things. Don't think I need to. Yeah, I can make I believe it's a drawers. Yeah, drawers, tables, chairs, cabinets, fans, lamps, sinks, grill. Yeah, cooler, a toilet, computer. So I'm gonna make this house and using some of Mr. Crayfish's thing to make some of the uh to have some decoration. I think this would actually be wall if I'm gonna have that as outer. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Any good horror movies that are out? I do like me a good horror movie. I know I'm very interested in this horror movie that's recently coming out. That's called Good Boy, but I don't know when that's coming out. I'd love to see it, but I don't know if I'll be able to watch it in theaters. Get me out. There we go. Um, all right, so that's big enough for two doors. Area or spruce. Random thing I've just thought that Lord of the Rings movies, they're great, but finding time to watch them is the worst because it's they're long movies. And so having the spare time to actually watch them is I just feel like it would be a nightmare to try to even arrange like a watch party for them. I planned on wanting to watch The Hobbit on Hobbit Day, but I got a bit too late and couldn't watch it. But things happen. Oh, I just remembered. I haven't had any lunch yet, but hope you guys are having a meal. Having 3 meals a day is always good. Sticking to a routine was has been always good for me. As long as I have a routine and kind of just have a sort of schedule written down, my mind stays at ease. Okay, I feel like I'm ready for the day. How many of you are like that? I'd like to think I'm not the only one who feels at ease when there is actually a schedule. Kind of makes me wonder if I'm more left brain than right brain. Sleep? It's getting night. It's getting dark. I don't like the dark. Hey! Let me sip some of this tea. The tea will help me with my hunger. That's some good tea. Alright. Oh, here's another topic can talk about. I can't remember. I know the name of the anime. Got something, but I can never pronounce it correctly. Hello, and welcome, bruv, to my stream. I'm Sylvia in a Box. I am a streamer that plays a variety streamer that plays all different kinds of games. Uh, no. I think everyone should be treated equally. So, I would most likely say no. But welcome, welcome. Today is my Minecraft stream. We're playing Create Chronicles, the Endventure. Whole goal is to try to get the... Yeah, sorry. I'm all for supporting all kinds of people. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes we got a little some jokesters. I've got I've got for friends that like to kind of joke with that, but I'm just not one of those. But welcome. And I was just on a conversation about this anime. I can never pronounce it correctly. I'm too scared to pronounce it. It's one about this guy who uh, gets thrown into this garbage hole and uh, wants to try to get out of the garbage hole and wants to avenge uh, the person that killed his father figure. And so far, the anime is actually really good. I like the art style, and I feel like I know the voice actor that does the English dub, I just I can't put my finger on it who it is, but I feel like he does a lot of characters that does a lot of screaming, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, sometimes you get characters like Asta. I love Asta, really, but he is portrayed as just a character that screams a lot. What's the name of the anime? I know it's Gach or something. It's those four letters, but I don't think I can ever pronounce it. I'm too scared to. Gachiko, or I don't remember. But it's a very interesting anime. I'd love to watch more, but I'm going to hold off because I want to catch up with watching it with my fiance because we like to watch anime together. But sometimes there's some anime that we like to watch by ourselves. But uh, it was yeah, it was. I believe it's something. It started off with that. It starts with Gach, I think, but I could be wrong. Hold on, let me look it up. Oh, uh, yep, I was right. Gyak, 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 Gyakuto, Gyakikuta. It is on Crunchyroll. Gachiakuta. I love the joke that it's trash anime, even though it's actually not a bad anime. It's just that he's being thrown into garbage, and it's all about garbage. So it's a kind of play on words. Yeah, that's the name. So scared to ever try to pronounce it. All right, I gotta chop some more of these down. But yeah, give it a shot. It's really good. Uh, hmm. Any more underrated? Currently can't think of any at the moment. I do watch a lot of anime, but currently not watching too much. Uh, underrated. Hmm. Feel like I'm put on the spot and can't think of anything now. It's one of those times where you ask someone a question and their brain just goes blank. Can't think of nothing. You know, this actually turned out smaller than I kind of thought it was going to come out. Whoops. Uh, honestly, I gotta go through the list. I know one thing that not many people really, I think a lot of people still talk about Black Clover, but it's not as much hype, I feel. I know that there's still plenty of people that do, but I like it. Some people just couldn't get through it because of how Asta screams. I think he screams in both English and Japanese dub, so good good luck getting through that. But I really liked it. Some people didn't because of the main character screaming. Yeah, it is quite long. I don't remember if they had much of filler episodes. I don't think I've read the whole manga. I just kind of read up to where the anime left off. It's kind of what I do. When there's an anime that I really like, I will start reading the manga from where the anime left off because I can't wait to have more. I want more. Need more. Let's see. Kind of a shorter anime. Uh, it's been a while since I've watched uh this one anime, but it was pretty alright. Uh, non-baka. About pretty much these guys who try to escape prison, and it's one of those comedy things. Yeah. Uh, do I go one more higher? Yeah, let's go one more higher. Oh, just realized. It's dark out. Here I am, though, trying to think of all the different animes that I've watched. Can't really pull up Crunchyroll at the moment. uh, hmm. I know I used to love Seven Deadly Sins, but I know like a lot of people started talking about how it's pretty controversial because of Meliodas and how pretty much came onto Elizabeth when she's like 16. Like, okay, I kind of understand. I understand that. Just kind of makes me feel weird for liking the anime now. I just like the anime for the story, but now it kind of feels weird to actually like it. sometimes it's okay to like an anime even if it has its problems. I still like Seven Deadly Sins, but I don't think I can even bring myself to watch the other seasons. I've only watched one and two, and once I saw what they did to the rest of the seasons, I just started reading the manga instead. I would almost suggest Katana Gatari, but that one is you have to hunt that down. You can only pirate it. You can't actually find Katana Gatari anywhere. It was only it never came to the US, so it's kind of niche in a way. I only learned about it from a YouTuber that talked about it some years ago. Every now and then I talk about it and bring it up. Okay, hopefully that's enough. What I think not many people talk about, but I think it was talked about a lot before when it came out, is Cells at Work. I feel Cells at Work is also a good anime as like a starter. It's an anime that's, not too heavy. It's kind of light, and you're also learning about cells, learning about how your cells work in the body. It's one that I will recommend even to people who are just starting. It just feels very lighthearted. But I would also suggest Fullmetal Alchemist because it is a very good starter one too. It's just the anime that you watch as kind of a first. I don't remember what my first anime was. I know that I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, which technically is an anime. I remember one time I did have a Sailor Moon DVD, but I can't remember if I actually watched Sailor Moon. I tried watching Sailor Moon Crystal and I watched one of the movies and it just made me feel like I was such a child, even though I'm an adult. I'm an adult and I feel like I'm watching a actual kid cartoon, not like uh it's one of those where it feels like, yeah, this feels too young for me kind of movie. I'm too old for this movie kind of feel. Time to get more of these maple things. Okay. Can't wonder if but it also, as a starter anime, it also kind of depends on what kind of things they like. But of course, I guess it would be hard to determine what they like if they've never watched anime or haven't been open to that kind of thing. But I'm guessing if you like if someone likes fantasy or wizards, there's anime for that. I think there is one anime that I still need to check out. Swords and Wands or something of Wisteria. I don't remember. I may be thinking of a whole different thing, and I may be off the ballpark of that, of the name. But I think it's good. I don't know. I've yet to check it out. But I know Frieren is definitely really good. I really liked Frieren. Okay. I've made quite a bit of progress in Chronicles, but need to I need to make a house. I'm living in a tower in one of the villagers' houses, so it's time for me to move out. And this way I can have a lot more storage. Here we go. It's just a box for now. I'm just using this as kind of a template of, think of it as kind of a, almost like a blueprint or template of kind of what I want it to look. Okay, that will be a door. So that will be kind of like a balcony or something. I think I'll have this place be 2 stories. And then have an attic. Um, How many tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I hope you guys have had a good September. I know it's a kind of like a start of school, college and stuff, and I think college actually started in August. I kind of miss when school was started in September instead of August. It kind of just seems weird to hear about school starting near the end of August or halfway through August. Like, what? That's like half of a summer gone. It just doesn't feel right. Ah, yes, what a beautiful box. What a glorious box. Uh, I'll go looking for more spruce. Which, there's one right there. So what kind of anime are you guys into? I'm into kind of a variety of anime, but I do lean a lot towards if it has a romance, then I will watch it. Sometimes there's like a fluke where it won't have any romance in it. Like Nanbaka actually has no romance, but because it's comedy, I'm able to kind of handle and watch it. And not only was it a comedy, it actually had some serious moments, so it wasn't a full-on comedy. I like comedy, but not something that's full-on comedy. I do want a story to my anime. I was never one that could get into Lucky Star when Lucky Star was a big thing when I was young. And Lucky Star is one of those slice of life where sometimes it just feels like nothing is happening. There we go. I think it was also one of those short form ones where the episode would have 3 stories. Then again, I did actually sit through Panty and Stocking. I'm actually watching the newest season of Panty and Stocking. I had to I watched the first season of Panty and Stocking to hype myself up for the newest season. But then when I heard that the voices were different, I had to take a break. The voices in the Japanese dub are the same from what I've heard of. However, the English dub, they changed it, so it had to be something I needed to get used to. Yeah, I'm an English dub enjoyer, so but it just kind of makes it easier so that if I'm also doing something, I can listen to the anime and kind of tune in every now and then. Also, it's so I can also look at the action that's going on instead of read reading the text of what they're saying and looking up at the same time, kind of looking up in between. It's just so I can just sit back and enjoy it in a language that I can understand. I think you can watch it in whatever language you want. You can even watch it in Spanish dub. I've heard even Spanish dub is pretty good. You can watch stuff however you want. Uh, I need more spruce again. I need to just chop some spruce down. Hmm. You know, to stray away from the uh, conversation away from anime, I will be later playing a game with my friends of Pathfinder. I don't know if any of you have ever played Pathfinder before, but just started I have I would say recently, but it's maybe been a couple of years or so that I started learning how to play Pathfinder, and it's quite good. I I am enjoying Pathfinder a lot, and so are my friends. Yeah, yeah, you did die last week. It was very, very sad. But yeah. And this is Frankie Boy. Frankie Boy is also part of the campaign that I'm in. He has to make a whole new character. But I am enjoying the classes and the characters you can build in Pathfinder. I do really like how they have the sub races developed. And think of sub races as uh oh, I can't. Here I am trying to think of a way to explain it. Uh Wait, how am I bouncing so high? Okay. So in Create Chronicles, they do have a mod pack where you get all these baubles, and this is from artifacts. And so this fits in the belt slot, and it's called Cloud in a Bottle. It allows the wearer to double jump, increases the wearer's maximum safe fall distance as well. So my fall distance is +3, so I do fall a lot. So this this uh this artifact helps. Got a little cloud in a bottle so I can jump high. Double jump. It's technically more of a jump jump. Here we go. Currently, it looks very ugly. But I have looked into one Twitter post of someone that actually posts all these really interesting Minecraft designs for like bookcases or things, and these designs are just from trying to think vanilla Minecraft. That's the word I was thinking of. All their designs are for vanilla Minecraft, so I'm going to look at those designs, see what fits, maybe, or maybe try to come up with something on my own on the fly. Who knows? And this here is going to be, this here I kind of maybe want like stairs, so maybe I should start, there we go. Oh, also for these baubles, majority of the time you can't make them. You have to find them in chests. That's something I forgot to say, but yeah. You can only find them in chests. What I also like about this mod pack is that they have, I believe, the looter mod. There you go. Just try. Ah, here we go. So that these chests here are individual for everybody. I love when a mod pack has that mod. Because it just means anyone who is a loot goblin, kind of like me, uh, they won't be stealing all the good stuff. Everyone kind of has a thing where they can just where they can have their own good stuff, pretty much. But of course, I'm willing to share if I do get anything good. So I am very willing to share. However, in this one that I'm playing in, it's just my fiance and I. It's also nice on a big server because you can help your friends clear big dungeons together and all get the same amount of chest. Yeah, yeah, it's very helpful. Yeah. I don't know why I keep coming up here. It's one of those moments where you're walking and talking and you just don't know where you're going around the house, and then you just realize, wait, what was I doing? Oh, now I remember. I wanted to make stairs. That's right. Oh, not that. There we go. Now I do have more though. Here we go. I may have to hunt a few more down. Here we go. Oop. Not gonna look the greatest. I'll most likely use some, what's it called, the slabs, maybe, or, ooh, now I'm out. Trapdoor. That's what I was thinking of. Trapdoor or slabs. Any of those. I could probably put slabs there so nothing can spawn there. Just in case. There you go. Yep. Slabs are always a good idea because things won't spawn on slabs. I don't know if mobs will want to avoid slabs still. I think I remember that being a thing, but I don't know if it's still a thing now. They can't spawn on the lower half of slabs, yeah. They avoid waterlogged slabs. Ah, okay. That's probably what it is. Oh, I just realized I broke a dark oak sapling. Well, I thought that was a spruce. Didn't realize that was a okay. I thought it was a spruce for some reason. Ooh. Oh. And gotta really make sure that the thing I'm breaking down is a spruce tree. Spruce? Okay, you're a spruce. Honestly, I'm almost done with the foundation of kind of what I want it to kind of be like. I will pretty it up later, but I'm getting pretty close to where I want it to be. Here's a good, here's a good tree. That's one good tree. Okay, yep, that's a good tree. Just need to make sure there is no other logs. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Uh-oh. Did I lose the lever? Uh-oh. Did I not pick up the lever? Uh-oh. I did just cut one down. Uh, there we go. Now I gotta look for the lever. Or whatever it's called. Or did I put it in my backpack? Mm, is it a lever? No. Uh, I see if I can find it this way. Oh, it's a crank. Mm, uh, okay, it's not. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ah. Oh, well, okay, now I gotta look for it. Uh, uh, huh. Not sure what happened to it. That's that's kind of making me wish I had like a magnetized thing to the backpack so that it can just pick up things. I believe this mod pack has that mod. But and now I don't have a crank. Uh okay. I guess there's my crank. Okay. Oh, it does. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I was so intensely looking for my uh my crank that I forgot. Uh, just so happy I found my crank and now look at all these logs. Yes. Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now to go back home to my box. Hey guys, like my box? in my box. Yes, I'm starting to close it. Close this area at least. I do have lanterns in that area, so also at some point I should make a door, I think. I think I'll make a door here. Down there. Or maybe I should make a door here. Yeah, I'll mix up the blocks I'm using. This is just a foundation thing, almost like a blueprint for me to kind of go off of, and then I'll replace the blocks and with decorate it later with different blocks. Because even some of this wood is going to be stone brick instead. Anything where it's going to be in the basement, that's going to be stone brick. Like this area here. Yeah, up here will be stone brick. Yeah, I'll mix and match. Like even the flooring is not gonna be is temporary. True, because that's right. This mod pack actually has elevators. So that is another thing I'll have to attempt to do. I think because that is part of create. There's some more stairs. Because right now I don't have any stairs for when going upstairs and downstairs and all that. I don't know why I did that. Because now I can't get back up. Mm. There we go. And I think I'll have some slabs. Just to kind of see if that'll look good. Maybe. Ah. Just realized that I can't do the stairs like that because on the outside it's not gonna look good. So we gotta get rid of these bottom stairs here. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, that's stair. Oh, that's slabs. Oh. Okay, maybe I can't do slabs there. Well, I can't do slabs there. That doesn't mean... There we go. Nice. Alright. Up. And this will be the attic. Last floor. So 3 floors. Alright. Yeah. Probably could make even like a little fancy elevator area. So I can have an elevator in the house that'll go between the basement and the different floors. I can just like make it look all fancy because I think the elevator is just a block. But I can make like the area to the block like cute. Just cutify it. Alright. Now to get more more maple! More maple! Wait, I do have more maple planks. There we go. There we go. You know, having maple planks kind of makes me think of maple syrup. And I've had maple syrup with pancakes, but I still prefer the regular syrup that I've put on it when I was a kid, or when my parents kind of put on it when I was a kid. It just was better. Also, let me light this area up before I close it off. Alright. While I'm safe, I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Oh, that's right. I needed more maple wood. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Actually, let's light this area up. There we go. Ah, they won't spawn. You know, I wonder what kind of. I believe I looked into what kind of cheese things you can make in this mod pack. But, I haven't actually made any. It's just surprising me being someone who loves cheese. I talk about tea a lot, but I absolutely love cheese. I will eat mozzarella sticks every day if I could. I don't think this mod pack has mozzarella sticks though, which is sad. Alright, last but not least, the attic, which will be the last floor. There's my sleeping bag. And I think I'll be able to have the foundation done before I end stream. If any of you are new, I Fridays are normally a 2-hour stream. I will sometimes go a little longer if I'm really into what I'm doing. But because I'm about to be finished with what I'm doing really soon, I probably will end stream on time today. 2, 3. Oh, wish I could make this into a montage of me just putting blocks down. You know, I never really noticed how pretty my area is. Some terrain generation stuff that some mod packs have is really beautiful. And biomes of plenty. I love that they added so many variety of biomes and stuff. Just adds so much to the game, I feel. I think that's 4. I believe 1. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is 5. So that means this is like the ceiling part. Oh, here we go. And see, with the glass bottle, I didn't take that much damage even at this height. Alright. Oh, I hate when I do that. Oh, when you're placing blocks too fast and then it does that. Oh, I have more spruce. More spruce than I thought. On the topic of Magic the Gathering, if any of you have played, I have heard and seen some of the Avatar The Last Airbender cards, and I'm not sure if I'll buy them myself, but I know that the Spider-Man did not do well with people. So if the Spider-Man one didn't, I believe the Avatar The Last Airbender will. Because it is more in the style of Magic the Gathering than Spider-Man is, where Spider-Man's kind of more modern, when Magic the Gathering is kind of supposed to be fantasy-esque. So I think Avatar The Last Airbender will at least kind of fit that aesthetic that Spider-Man did not. I've heard that, I've seen and heard that the Spider-Man is not doing well. Oh my, looking back at my house, oh, it looks so ugly. This is a big box. Oh, my big box. Yeah, maybe I wonder if I should push the door forward, like to here, to give it a little bit more depth. Oh, got it. I like the blueberries, but the blueberry bushes, that's why I have the blueberry bushes as the way that they are, so I don't hurt myself. Hurt myself every time. Hmm. I don't. I'm gonna need to get one of my food stuff. Need to go to the house to get some food. Oh, here's a tree. Okay. There we go. Oh, there we go, spruce. Alright. Oh no. Oh, my character's too hungry. So hungry. Ah. Okay. It cooked. I forgot I had cooked rice in there. Okay, that'll do. Oh, do I have bowls? I do not have bowls, but I have bowls in here. There we go. Oh, it was nighttime. I'm almost done with my ugly house. It was so ugly. I I hate it. Well, I'll fix it up. I swear. Don't worry, guys. It's just the foundation. I'll be fixing it. I'll be fixing it up in no time. With all different varieties of things, like the kitchen will have different flooring. Uh, the bedrooms and stuff will have different flooring. And maybe there'll be some carpet or rugs if there is rugs. Is there rugs? Is there a rug? Oh, canvas rug. And not a fancy rug. Okay. I think this is enough. Oh, no, it's not. Uh, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't turn these slabs into regular planks. Just a few more planks. I think that's a spruce, right? Yep, that is. Maybe I'll use some logs too in the build because I wanted to use the one that's like rainbow. Oh, and there's also a log that's called witch hazel that's got some gold. The plank only is green. There's no like gold to the planks, but if you use the log and you strip the log, it'll still have like a gold on the ins it'll have gold on the inside. So yeah, gonna definitely probably use that possibly. That log for kind of on the outside as framework maybe. But yeah, there we go. There's the framework of my house. My box. Mm-hmm. My three-story shitty looking house. So the idea is to add a triangle kind of top at the top. It's not going to be flat. There's going to be like a triangle top, and maybe I can make it more asymmetrical, possibly, on the ceiling. So the attic won't be as big as the other rooms. It'll just be kind of like a smaller attic. Uh, and that platform I'll have to figure out how to do that platform area too. Oh, and the railing as well. And then how to separate the rooms and stuff. House turned out to be smaller than I expected for the room areas. So not as big as I expected. So some of this stuff is mostly going to be open area. Oh, I'll figure it out. But yeah, that'll be something I will most likely do and finish off screen because it'll take me a lot of work, but at least I have the framework for you guys so you get to see kind of what I want to try to go for. And yeah, thank you all for joining me on my Minecraft stream. I will eventually be working more on the house, but from now on, Fridays in October will be days where I'm playing a horror game with friends or a water park simulator, things like that. And then after that, on November, I will start back on the Minecraft again. But just for October, we're going to be doing something special since it is the spooky month. So, spooky games. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, whichever time of day it is for you. Drink some tea, drink some coffee, drink water, whichever you prefer, but definitely drink water so you can stay hydrated. And let us see who is also, let's see who we can raid. Hmm. There's quite a few people who are playing Minecraft, but I don't think there's many that are playing the same kind of mod pack. So let's just have a chill day and I'll let you guys go so you can have the rest of the day to yourselves. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and have a good rest of your day. Bye.